else. I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money.
Coach, they love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are an M&T.
God damn, oh, why this shit just sink, bruh? Damn, somebody might go in hand. I don't know. Somebody should. Sound like they in the motherfucking wind. Car. Crunching paper. Nah, not these Astros. Better not for all that fucking money. Letting Moolah talk me into this shit. You played a tough one against Mike. I was looking at that shit after I got home from working out and took a shower. I was on the shitter looking at y'all shit, bruh. Say what? Yeah, he's streaming. I follow all the niggas in my division. I want to know how you play. I know how you play, but I like that, you know extra shit. In the fourth. Yeah. He always played good like that, and then like late in the game, he just start. I don't know. He played me like that sometimes good, and then I take off.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football
I either
League
take off on him and blow him off
historic
again, or he just play real good and then he'll start. I don't know if the weed high come down and he loses focus, because he always be like, yo, let me roll up. You know what I'm saying?
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Give me 10. He be like, give me 10. Give me 15.
Between the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost.
I ain't played Madden in a minute, bro. This shit gonna be interesting. And I'm playing this nigga of all people. And this guy. Let's see. I'm gonna have to start time.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout.
Takeover. Let me remember how Takeover plays. He likes to run the ball. Right, let's go. It's all prep for Madden 21. That's all it is.
It's Hogan.
I'll look at it. It's prep for Madden 21 at this point.
He has elite instincts on his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
You watching that jump?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Swinton, man, that's your boy.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
And I'm so glad to get that DB. I've been wanting that DB from the time he was in the draft. I don't forget nobody I want from the draft.
Yeah, look good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle.
Nobody.
They swallowed him up. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Go get him. Hey! User. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Picked off at the 25. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick.
Can't guard both of them, my boy. I know you want to.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn, he still doubled them?
It's second down.
What the fuck was that he was in?
It looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
I didn't think he was going to be able to double that.
Force the incompletion.
Good-ass defense. I figured he had to pick
Once
one.
again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Moolah, it's your shit, Moolah. It's your shit right here, Moolah. I got to run left. Ain't nobody go. Ain't nobody go. I got to run left.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
It's going to get him now.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Hey, check.
This time, Jackson will throw it.
Fuck.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And this one is right down the middle. And the Ravens strike first.
Shit, my boy.
They were probably hoping to get
Kirk
a
beat
little
King
bit
like that?
closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Strip.
And all that work, but
I'm always going for the strip. I train my boys to strip that ball.
Taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Let's go, man. What you doing? Take over. I got to play Pepper in the other league. He ain't hit me up though, low key. He trying to play me.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next
Single back
drive.
dice.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw
I know he running. But he like to fake. He like to fake.
They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
A loss
He's about to run right now.
To start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Oh!
Have a first down.
Get this nigga! Oh! Wow! I should have just clicked off on motherfucking what's the name, bro? I had him dead red with Delpit, and I clicked. Oh, I should have clicked off, man. That would have been a fumble.
Extra point by Carson.
That would have been a fumble, bro.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3.
Scott showing why you got 95.
And he'll make
Not
it
that fast, but he got
20,
95 kick return.
Those guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Hell yeah, he got 95 kick return. Not fast, though. He got 90 speed, 89 acceleration. But I noticed that shit matters because he be breaking.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
That cutback was not there.
With a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative.
You know, Wood, and I got Wood and
fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
My boy.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive
I can't even think of his name right now.
Other than the extra point. That's it.
Dobbins.
They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Lamar Jackson.
Niggas gonna be getting a lot of that. I'm taking off with this boy. I ain't fucking around.
Does an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Wood. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers.
I got that shit,
speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Safety's creeping. Go.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
Got you.
Going deep for
Got
Brown.
you. Oh!
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Oh, man.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 99. Check 99. Check 26. Check 26. Neil. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
From the gun, Jackson flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I knew he was going to overthrow that. He had 2 niggas running at him. Sometimes he's still accurate with that shit, though.
And now they'll look to their defense.
I think my boy Chanel would have caught that one-on-one, though.
So they don't fall
he good for catching in traffic like that. Well, I tried to give him a chance, but Lamar won't overthrow. He could be doing that in the big games, too, dog, in the playoffs.
For the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, sir. Oh, my gosh. Oh, sir, I wasn't going to let you do that. Oh, my God. Watch that shit right there, boy.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about
he's great at special teams, kickoff return. That nigga will break on your ass.
He's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Yeah, he using that shit effective.
Mariota now to throw on first down. A dump underneath to Jones.
Oh, I thought Delphi was about to lay that nigga.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for
11 and 4.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Did the Packers have a chance to get in that shit?
Mariota now. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go, Bonds. Let's go, Bonds.
Off at the 21. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though.
Sir.
He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws.
I've seen guys right there. He could have took that shit to the crib, too.
And win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
Yeah, X Factor over there chilling. Run into that nigga's side. Shit, I almost just broke. Watch that.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down now, it's Wood. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, hate when I...
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On first down, Dobbins.
Ooh. Let me fumble that shit, my
first
boy.
down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On 2nd down, it's Wood. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Wood, and he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Yo, it's receivers over there, bro. What you mean? Wow, man. It's receiver. It was 2 receivers running that in that area. How you gonna fuck with me like that?
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. So don't say nothing. 50's the Mike. 50's the Mike. You're trapped. You're trapped. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
Not this one-on-one, my boy.
The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Yeah, it was a good game, though, like, down to the wire.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Good grab.
Double team, and it's intercepted.
Good grab, boy.
Picked off inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
But, you know, he stay around the ball. That's all you can ask.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
After the loss
Clinton,
to start
he not
out,
bad.
here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll
Ain't getting that shit no more.
Across the 30 to the 32.
Got lucky and broke on that last one. Go get him. Go get him.
On 3rd down, Mariota. He's got his tight end fan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
He was about to do an underneath route. I couldn't get there, though.
First down there, 12 yards on the play.
Yeah, I thought about manning it up. I ain't trusted against the board.
Mariota. Throwing the out route.
I know you want to throw that out route eventually.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Mariota. He's going to launch this thing way down.
I know that play. Niggas do it too much.
It's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off inside
the
10.
Let's go. Crib that bitch.
And he's got daylight.
Oh, gosh.
It's a foot race. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this,
that was that running back, that fast-ass running back.
Here we are
track me down.
Right, it is a season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game,
cash,
he may
man.
have to
White boy.
announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Nah, he too old now. He's like 89, probably.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and they'll lose yardage here.
Bro.
Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Set, hut, go to base. And what's that? And what's the ball? Under 10, under 10, 10. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, show it up.
Stepping up, he's
get the fuck out the way.
And they'll get him down.
It's a
right
touchdown, man. God damn.
The Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh, gosh, bro.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike 50, Mike 50. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Zoom, zoom.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Got a man.
Oh, that should have been a pick. He didn't respond.
Touchdown. Miles Boykin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens.
I caught that takeover. Ain't no need challenging that shit, my boy. Yeah. He didn't respond. He didn't respond. He should have. Why?
Have retaken the lead.
I ain't even really swerved, bro. I just possession this shit in the back of the end zone. His nigga could have caught that shit.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Oh, that's fucked up. I heard a nigga swerving back in the other disc. And
this fielded at the 2. Room here to run.
This nigga just broke, bro. Look at this shit, bro.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length.
That nigga don't know how to fucking kick. That nigga the kickoff return special.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's crazy, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
They'll have a first down. Pass.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, my boy.
Zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with a lucky number 13
I like that shit,
touchdowns now on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Damn, man. Come on, man. Do not let this nigga break
taken
me.
at the 3.
Thank you, man. God
and
damn.
He'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely on... And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On second down now, it's Hogan. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw again. He's going deep for Brown.
Ooh.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Fucking catch, boy.
Picked off near the 42. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead.
Only thing about
Why did they
that
take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. On 1st down, Hogan. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Now Mariota. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mariota to throw it. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. As his guys are in for 6 as they have taken the lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Check nine. Kill. Switch. 58, boys, 58, Mike. Let him know.
On second down, it's Wood. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Let's go now. 58 to Pittsburgh. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. And 58 is a Mike.
To throw is Jackson. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
58, come on. Oh, you got D? Shoot. Go. Motion. Check. No. Off.
Now Wood. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson.
God damn, nigga wide open, bruh.
Taken down.
Gotta break that route off quicker, Chenault.
That now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
Forever to break the fucking route off,
side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle.
Wide open, bro. You just gotta get
to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Mike's 50. Right here. Check. He's coming.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent
Killing me,
work
Chenault.
defensively brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut him down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know.
No, sir, bro.
When we talk about runners, all right, and
got hit and everything.
Runs after contact, we call that
man. What the fuck?
Yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Now the man from UTEP, this is
Where the fumble
Jones.
at? Where's the fumble at? My God.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. They'll go again to Jones.
Yo, what is that?
The 48, enough for the first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll try the left side. It's Hogan. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. And he's going to find Hogan here, complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing, Mariota. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught.
Come on, Moore.
Touchdown.
You got to get over there. You got range.
And the Broncos push
fucking run a play knowing you got range and you don't get over there.
Sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that.
And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake.
It's fair catch at the 1-yard line. Would have just let that shit
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
They'll keep it on the ground again. It's Wood. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they're going to get the football.
I lit him up the same way. This nigga, his nigga didn't fumble the ball, but my nigga gonna fumble.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules. Not declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder.
Should have picked the last one off, bitch.
With a 2-score lead,
pick that one off.
Maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll rifle this.
Come on, Chanel. You a bitch, dog.
Incomplete.
I would trade your ass if this was the last fucking season.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every
one-on-one.
ball that is thrown
Man like a pussy right now.
Look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, that was dangerous.
I knew I should have clicked on his
almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd and 10, Jackson.
You gonna block with your fat ass?
He goes down.
Nigga 90 plus.
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Look at his.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. He's going deep, and this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Man, there's some bullshit going on, bro. Like,
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Need a fumble out, you dealt it. Need a fumble out, you dealt it.
Last time
right now.
Interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close. 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball.
They're playing like bitches, dog. Like they ain't 90 plus.
What you gonna do about it?
They got 90 plus over there, giving it up.
High percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all,
what's wrong with this nigga, man?
Enemy's hands again.
But traded some niggas if this wasn't the first season.
38.
Last season.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hogan. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on.
That nigga had a fumble earlier?
It's also at the forefront of the mind.
Nigga had no fucking fumble earlier.
Get the ball from him, and since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible.
Hey, Delpit, I need you. Now come through. God damn it.
Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Nigga don't pay you big money for no reason. Come through.
To run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Nigga, he come to your side. Come through, nigga. There it is. He about to come to your side. Come through. I'm gonna set it up for you. This nigga, man. Look at this bitch.
And finally taken down at the 34.
Oh my gosh.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first
told him
down.
He was coming to his side. This nigga still didn't do nothing.
Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's pretty good recipe.
Nigga lit up. He going to him. Put it out.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hogan. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to
Delpit, man.
Charles, defensively, 1 timeout left. Do you use it here, or do you let it roll to the 2-minute
about to come through. Watch this. Watch this move. About to come through.
And then that means you have to snap the ball again. Something could happen. Something could go awry. You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it run.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here.
You try to run a jet sweep with Lamb? Come on, bro. I think this is.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, Hogan.
Yo!
He is going to have the first down.
Are you fucking serious?
The life right out of this crowd. Give him 7
this
yards
nigga
on the
spin
play,
and glitched out everybody. Man, gotta work on that
down.
shit. 3 niggas over there. Nobody can make the tackle. Look at this shit. That shit wild. That shit is fucking wild.
Throwing here, Mariota.
Let's go swing. Let's go swing.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Exactly.
Yeah, I need Delpit to come through.
They've been
Shit.
up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Let's go Swinton, man. Get Delpit. Get in the huddle. Get that nigga right, Swinton. Right now. Talk to that nigga. I know you ain't the middle linebacker, but talk to that nigga. You the captain. You the captain, my boy.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a give, right side. It's Hogan. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football.
That nigga out of here, bro. You saw how many one-on-one chances, and you a beast receiver, and you like, come on, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
Bro.
1978. I think it was in November.
Watch this. He gonna go to 86. Oh,
They'll keep it on the ground.
Ooh!
Oh, no,
Ooh!
that's the football.
My nigga came through. The click off.
And they have the football and will take
Look.
over at the 24-yard line.
It should have been happened though. That's the second time he hit that nigga.
Ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
How
Gosh,
much
bro.
they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Hey, mine's 50, mine's 50. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Yo, Mike 50, Mike 50.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
Oh!
This is caught at the 20.
I ain't got no more timeouts.
Big play
I
that
ain't got no more
time for
timeouts.
the Ravens.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
59 yards.
Come on. Come on.
A real field flipper
Ah,
there.
shit.
As all of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone. One last shot for Jackson. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
That game tickle.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime
You ain't see how your boy Boykin let me down there though? 6'4", 96 bunnies. Get his hand on the ball and drop it.
Extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra and you get a
I had
chance
5,
to throw a couple more
3
plays, maybe
picks
get
though. I had 5
closer and
takeaways.
take that last shot into the end zone.
So for Denver, it's another
Man,
win
that's
for
a
them.
bit.
And you
He's
wonder if
like,
they
dog.
want
He's
to
90
redo
plus,
that
bro.
one loss as they sit
Like
now at 14
I'm at the end of the
and
season.
one.
I'm pissed off because he be doing that shit and he 90 plus. I'm with. I see what GA be talking about, getting them big ass linemen and strong as hell and ain't agile, ain't got no speed. That's why GA always drafts linemen with a little bit of speed and shit.
At home next week. And for Charles Davis,
My thing is, if you that fucking big and you get your hands on that nigga, he shouldn't move. And you like 90 some strength, 6'8", 330. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck is you doing? That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. Bruh, niggas, like, I swear, I'm not, next this, I'm not playing around. If a nigga playing sus and he highly overall, he gone. I'm gonna get what I can get for you. You out of this bitch. I'm not fucking around with you. Cause that mean in the playoffs, you gonna let me down too. What the fuck? Nah, bruh, I'll be watching him do that shit though. You know what I'm saying? And then some games he'll dominate the DB or the safety that's over top. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then he had a stretch of 3 or 4 games where he one-on-one, you know what I mean, aggressive catch, and then you're catching traffic like 93, 94, and you got the trait for aggressive catch, and you dropping that bitch, bruh. Like, why am I giving you chances? Because niggas going to double Hollywood. Like, come on, bruh. My third string receiver be coming through better for me than him, man. But Chenault always get one-on-one. That shit crazy, bro. Good game, bro. I gotta get back in the playoffs, man. I'll play him. Hey, you see that pass at the end to Hollywood? Hey, I don't know how he didn't get to the end zone, bro. I thought he was gonna take that shit to the crib on some last minute shit. But I don't know who that was that tracked that nigga down, man. Cause I yacked it, like, I'm like, I yacked this shit too. I'm able to yak, ain't nobody catching me. He got 99 speed and got fucking walked. Only Madden, bro. Nigga, Madden lucky I love this shit, cause I'll be done with this bitch. Real, man. That shit blows me, bro. This nigga 14-1. That shit is clinch. I might have to play a wild card now. Oh, injuries already off. Shit. I think Jay Johnson. You probably, yeah. What the division? What it look like over there? Yeah, you probably in, bro. You just gotta have faith in you. You gotta scheme up some good coaching with the DBs, like, cause I don't be having great DBs either. But you gotta trust your front line before shit. Oh. When I got good DBs, I can coach even better, but you said something about in 21, then you probably about to talk about the grind or something. You traded all your DBs. And that give you an idea if you had good DBs and more DBs, how good you would play. Yeah, man. If you ain't got no DBs, you better have a front 7. That's gonna help them niggas out, because forcing the ball out quicker, that's gonna get them opportunities to get picks. You know what I'm saying? God damn, you should have grabbed them in the next shit. Yeah, I was looking at the Cardinals at spring training. Them boys look special. Hey, trade me the other wide receiver, man. You loaded, man. Let me get one. Not Isabella, the fast nigga, but the other one. The other one that drink pickle juice and all that other weird shit. Yeah, he a weirdo. Nah, you know the other one that's decent, that's nice on their team. He play slot for them. Christian Kirk, let me get that guy, bro. Let's do a deal for that guy, man. 21, let's do a deal. You loaded, bro. You loaded. I don't even want to hear it no more, bro. I was looking at them at their little real live, like NFL Network spring training. I say, damn, them niggas is loaded. Niggas loaded, bro. Yeah, y'all loaded, man. Y'all got an aerial assault offense. And I know you're a running guy, so let me get, I know you ain't gonna give me Isabella or nobody else, so, you know what I'm saying. Until that run gets so sweet to you, and you gonna be like, man, fuck this. If that running taking you to the bowl, you gonna run that bitch, bro. I already know. I know how you get done. Once you see that shit effectively working, you ain't going back from that shit too much. Yeah, some niggas, you know, same thing with GA. Some niggas are just born, some niggas are just runners, bruh. Like Takeover, I can tell with Takeover been working on, for the last 2 discs, I noticed towards the end of the disc, Takeover start passing more than he ever do. And that's him trying to work on his game and balance it. If he ever get that shit to where he done balance that shit out, and he already win bowls just by running the ball, niggas gonna be in trouble, bruh. And he been telling me for